Hey everybody, welcome to my first attempt at Facebook Live. I am participating in an event this week called 5 Days of Giving, and 5 Days of Giving includes not just giving of your money or giving of your resources, but also giving of your time and your talent. As a lot of you who know me can attest to, I have been baking for some time, and I get a lot of compliments about my sourdough starter. So I decided I was going to take just a few minutes and show you guys how to make sourdough starter. So you're going to need a ball jar. This is a pretty big one. It looks to be about 2 quarts. Got to have a nice little rubber gasket on the lid that keeps the gases trapped in when it's expanding. You're going to need 2 cups of warm water. It should be right about skin temperature. You're going to pour that in. Okay. And you're going to need yeast. If you're going to start baking at all, don't get packets of yeast. Get the jar. Go big or go home. That's what I say. 1 tablespoon is going to be equal to 1 packet. So here's a tablespoon, pretty level. I'm just going to sprinkle that in there. You don't want to just dump it all in, because that yeast has to take a few minutes to activate. I'm going to go ahead and dump this over here. And while that's activating, pardon me one moment, I have to get my wooden spoon, because that's what you stir it with, is the wooden spoon. Sorry if this brings back memories to anyone who ever got whacked in the behind when they were a kid. So the other thing you just need is all-purpose flour. You're going to need 2 cups. 2 cups of water, 2 cups of flour, tablespoon of yeast. And I use a half cup measuring, because that way I can just go level and I do 4 of these. And they fit right in. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's 4 of those. So I'm going to go ahead and put all this stuff up real quick and come back here and just going to stir it. I'm going to stir it all up. And it's going to look really gross. It's going to look lumpy. It's going to look like pancake batter, because you're not going to be able to get all the lumps out. But when you're done, it's really kind of thick and viscous. And scrape off the spoon. You can actually do this if your fingers are clean like mine are. And that goes in dirty dishes. And you're going to take the lid and put it down there, and you're going to seal the gasket. And the important part is, number 1, seal gasket. The other thing you want to do, you leave it on the counter. This is what we call guy cooking, because you just leave it on the counter. In about 2 hours, I'm going to come back and I'm going to stir this. At the end of the day, before I go to bed, I'm going to come back, I'm going to open this up and stir this. Don't panic if you see this, and you see this is actually all the way up to here. It's going to expand, and you're going to get pop, a little bit of burp when you open this up. When you stir it, you're just stirring it down. Day 2, which is tomorrow, it's going to look a little bit thinner. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so midday Thursday, this should actually be ready to use. And I don't know if I'll do it live or not, but I will try to find a recipe that I can make something out of my sourdough cookbook. If you're going to do sourdough, this book is out of print, so the best place to buy it is Amazon or eBay. It's just called the Sourdough Cookbook. It has all kinds of cool stuff in it. Anyway, that is how you make sourdough starter. I hope you enjoyed this, and that maybe we'll get a chance to get together in the kitchen again sometime. Take care. God bless.